morning, friends. We're so glad you're joining us today for a Halloween story time. Do you see my shirt today? Do you see my spooky shirt with the bats and the owl? Because Halloween is just in just a few days. So before we get into all the Halloween fun, let's sing our hello song. Can you wiggle those fingers? Get ready to wave. Okay. Hello, friends, and how are you? How are you? How are you? Hello, friends, and how are you? How are you today? I hope you're having a great day at home. So my job today is to show you some really fun games that you can play with your family to celebrate Halloween. And they're really simple. And parents, if you're in the room, all these supplies, you probably have pretty much all these supplies that you'll need to do these games today. And they're easy to set up and really fun for all ages. So I'm going to show you 3 of them today. And the first one is called Ghost Bowling. Do you see my cups right here? What color are ghosts usually? They're white, right? So I have some white cups. You don't have to have white cups. You can use any kind of cups you have at your house. It's fun if they're disposable because what we add to make them look more like a ghost is a face. So see if you can find some cups that you can draw on. Now, I've got these ones all ready to go, but I'll show you how to draw an easy ghost face, okay? You take a Sharpie, or it can be any marker. It does not have to be a Sharpie. And you're gonna do an eye, color it in, and then one more eye. And then the mouth. And we often see ghosts' mouths look nice and round. Like that. Can you make a ghost face? Big eyes and mouth. Awesome. All right, so the other ones are already all ghosted up. My cups right here. And I have 6 today. 6 is a great number to do ghost bowling with. I'm going to show you how to set up the cups so that you can bowl. So there's 2 ways you can set them up. Have you ever gone bowling with your family at a bowling alley? It's really fun. They have a big long lane and there's pins at the end, and they set up the pins like this. They put some at the back and then a smaller amount in the front, and the numbers keep going down until you have kind of a triangle shape. Do you see how it looks like a triangle right there? I'll turn the ghost face out so you can see. See, they're all little ghosties right here. So I've got 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, and then 1. So it makes a triangle shape. So that's one way you can set it up. And then to play the game, you and your family members will take a ball. You can use any ball you want, and you bowl. And you see if you can knock some down. Do you see how many I knocked down? 1, 2. And then you would bowl again. See if you can knock some more down. Sometimes it's tricky. And you could play this on the floor. You don't have to do it at a table. I'm just showing you how you can do it. I got another one down, so I've got 3 left. That's one way you can set up your pins. Now another fun way is to set up a pyramid. Okay? So for this, you'll do your 3 cups again on the bottom, but instead of doing the 2 cups in front, you'll go on top. Look at that. Isn't that fun? And then you'll put your last cup on the very top, and it makes a pyramid. So now you've got a pyramid stacked up, and then you're ready to bowl again. And this is really fun to bowl like this because, whoa, look how fun that is to knock some of them down. Isn't that fun? We got pretty much all of them. We got 4 ghosts down on that one. So that's how you play ghost bowling, and you can take turns with your family, and that's such a fun one. Okay, game number 2 is called Spider Races. Have you seen lots of spiders around your house or outside in your yard lately? Fall is spider season, and we often see a lot of spiders. So this is such a fun one because you get to race against someone else. Do you know what a race is? When you're racing, usually you can run or you can hop and jump, and somebody else is doing it at the same time with you, and you can see who gets to the finish line first. So this is a spider race using a table, and you only need 2 things. Well, 3 if you count the table. So you need a table, and then you need a straw. Any kind of straw will work, and then a little spider. I have a spider ring, but it doesn't have to be a spider ring. It could just be a little bug spider or a little plastic toy spider, something like that. A little bug that you can blow across the table. We're going to use our straws to blow spider across. And as you can see, I would be playing with someone else. They have their own straw and their own spider. And what you would do is set up at the end of the table, and you're going to use your straw and blow. I'll show you how it works. And then you would move across the table and blow it all the way across. And I blew it right off the table. Wasn't that fun? So you're gonna be racing with your partner. Well, they're not really your partner, they're your opponent, and to see which one of you can blow your spider off the table first. So that's such a fun, easy one to do with your family. Okay, game number 3 is called Monster Mashup. Now, Halloween time, we see lots of fun, spooky monsters and things, and you get to make some at home with Play-Doh for this game. So what you'll need is some Play-Doh, and grown-ups, if you don't have actual store-bought commercial Play-Doh, you can easily make some. Just Google a recipe. It just uses a few household ingredients, and you can make your own Play-Doh at home, which is another fun thing you can do with your child. But you'll need Play-Doh and then random things from your house. You can see I have some macaroni noodles. I have some pipe cleaners here, popsicle sticks. I have lots of random colorful beads right here. Googly eyes are such a fun addition to Play-Doh. It turns anything into a fun creature. So lots of things you can use. Look around your house and find some small things. And then with your family, you can kind of have a little competition and make some monsters. You can see I actually made like an alien monster. You see I used some popsicle sticks. There's some beads here. Do you see what his eyebrows are? They're the noodles right here. Those are his eyebrows, and he's got eyes and a funky bead smile. So here's my monster, and I bet you can tell what this is right here. Can you tell what that is? Yeah, it's a spider, because spiders have so many eyes. Did you know that? And I just bent some pipe cleaners to make his legs. And that's another fun Halloween monster you can make. So with your family, see what creatures you can make, and then you can vote and see which one of your family members made the scariest monster, or the tallest monster, or the weirdest monster, and it's really fun. So that's another fun game you can do with your family. Okay, friends, we can't let this Halloween go by without singing one more Halloween song with you. This is the Halloween Counting Rhyme, and this is by Reid-Naiman. And parents, she has a wonderful album of kids songs called When It's Autumn. This is where this is from. Lots of other fun fall and Halloween songs. Okay, we're gonna use our hands for this one. Can you wiggle those fingers? We're gonna use all 10, and we're gonna make things with our hands as we sing, okay? Let's start with 1. 1 little ghost, 2 little bats, 3 little witches, how about that? 4 little cats with yellow eyes, 5 little devils, what a big surprise. 6 little monsters, 7 little gnomes, 8 little skeletons shaking their bones, 9 little scarecrows stuffed with straw, 10 black crows go caw, caw, caw. That was so fun. Should we do that one more time? I love that one. It's fun to act out all the creatures with our hands. Here we go. 1 little ghost, 2 little bats, 3 little witches, how about that? 4 little cats with yellow eyes, 5 little devils, what a big surprise. 6 little monsters, 7 little gnomes, 8 little skeletons shaking their bones, 9 little scarecrows stuffed with straw, 10 black crows go caw, caw, caw. Let's do it again. 10 black crows go caw, caw, caw. Can you make your crows fly away? Oh, crows are a fun black Halloween bird. Oh, that was so fun. I hope you had a great time at home, and I hope you have fun playing these Halloween games with your family, and that you have a really happy, fun, and safe Halloween this year. Oh, and let's sing our goodbye song. I almost forgot. All the things we do every day. Can you make a book with your hands? Read and write, sing and play, talk with me all day. These are the 5 things we do. My brain will grow this way. Have a great week, friends. Bye.